14th of September 2025, I started Mounjaro. It's now been 8 months, and in that time, I've started on 130.4 kg, 287 pounds, 20.7 stone. Today, which is the 12th of May 2026, I now weigh 96.4 kg, 212 pounds, 15 stone 2. That's a loss of 34 kg, 75 pounds, 5 stone 3. My overall body weight loss has gone down by 26%. My BMI started on 38.5, is now 28.5. My blood pressure was 160 over 100 when I first started this journey. It's now 120 over 80. Side effects, I've been quite lucky. I've not really suffered side effects in this journey. I've had constipation once in a while, maybe bloatiness, a couple of stomach pains. Never anything more than that. I haven't had the burps. I've had no diarrhea. I've had hardly anything. Headaches, one headache probably in 8 months, where before I was suffering headaches all the time. So my whole overall journey, it's been side effect free really. The dose I've taken this 8 months, of course, started on 2.5, done that for about 4 to 5 weeks. Then increased to 3.75, which I'd done for probably 5-6 months of the journey. I did go up to 5 for about 2 to 3 weeks, about 2 months ago, and it didn't really work for me. I guess I started to have more side effects. I had a lot of bloatedness, constipation. So after about 2 weeks, I decided to go back to 3.75, which I've been on a game for another about 5-6 weeks. 2 weeks ago, I decided to change my dose because I was getting hungry a lot during the end of the period. So I changed it back to 2.5, but doing it every 4 days. Today will be probably the 4th time I've done it now. So it's been 2 weeks since I've been doing that on 2.75 every 4 days. And it's working fine, no side effects, no hunger pains. The food noise is okay, so everything's good for me there. Health-wise, I said my BP is now stable. The medication has been reduced. Roughly around about 120 over 80 now. My medication is still not as good as I want it to be. It's like I'm got the 5 megavans of Avafane and L'Occitane. I'm taking 50. I want that to go down to probably next month, maybe 25, and hopefully in the next couple of months completely off it. The cholesterol, the last blood test was about 2 months ago, and it came back normal, healthy cholesterol levels. But the GP won't take me off my medication purely because he says the medication could be working rather than weight loss. But I will be asking for another blood test very soon, and after the medication at least be reduced. I did get diagnosed a month ago, 5-6 weeks, no, not that long ago, about 3-4 weeks ago, with mild fatty liver. I am due another ultra scan on that very soon. Due to there was there's like a cut, a tear or something, so they just got to check, make sure that's nothing more suspicious in my liver. Of course, when it comes to the risk of heart attack and stroke, that's all been reduced now because I've got the belly weight's gone. I've got a little bit of belly still, but not much now. Kidneys and gallbladder were cleared, healthy on the ultra scan I had at the same time as the liver. Gym, I'm definitely 100% growing muscle against losing muscle. I've gained a lot of muscle. My strength is increasing. Basically everything. I've definitely not lost nothing in my journey. I couldn't go to the gym for the first, say, 2 months because I had a bad knee injury, but I've made it up the last 6 months completely. I now go 3-4 times a week lifting heavy weights. Other things, my fitness, I bought myself a new bike 2 weeks ago, and this week, starting from last week, I've been cycling back and forth to work every day. Even yesterday and today, it's freezing cold in the morning. At 5 o'clock in the morning I've been cycling, but I'm enjoying it. Sleep, it's probably still a problem with me for my journey. I've always been a bad sleeper, and there are days I go through insomnia pretty bad where I might sleep 2, 3 hours a night, but I seem to cope. I seem to cope fine. Like last night, I think I slept from, was it 11 to 4, but I was good still. The diet's fine. I just basically I don't do any particular diet. I eat what I enjoy to eat, and I know I can carry it on after I come off Mounjaro. So basically, what I do is, say on my day off, I would eat porridge in the morning with protein, omelette with cheese for lunch, and a gym kitchen meal for the evening meal. In that day, I would probably have protein shakes, protein yogurts, snacks like was it at night time I would have hummus and oat cakes as snacks, as well as my yogurts. So, and for instance, a day at work like today, or a long day at work, I would have basically a meal replacement protein meal, which has got like 25 grams of protein in it. I would have that for breakfast, lunch, and then the gym kitchen meal at night time. If it was like I'm working a late shift, again would be the porridge with protein in the morning, followed by an omelette for lunch, then a meal replacement drink at work, evening rather than a main meal. And because these gym kitchen meals are high protein, I do enjoy them, so I know I'll carry on. It's just it's small portions, but I don't miss food as much. So it's basically me not taking, like doing the energy drinks and eating chocolates and sweets and the greasy foods, the kebabs and the chips. If I can avoid them, I know I can keep the weight off. Supplements I use protein, like protein powder for my drinks. I use the protein whey replacement meal shakes. I do have creatine, I do have omega acids, multivitamins. I was taking collagen tablets recently, but I've run out of them. They're quite expensive, so right now I'm not really worried about replacing them. One of my downfalls of my journey is my water. I do not drink enough water. You're supposed to drink what, 2 to 3, 4 litres of water a day. In this weather, I don't drink that much water at all. Maybe if I'm lucky to get the 2 litres a day, I do make out of green tea, drinking loads of green tea during the day, night at work home. I drink coffee at work. Not so good really. I do drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee in the work, but it's okay. It's a drink, and I do drink water as much as I can. But I find it hard in the colder months and into the summer months. So let's see what happens in the summer. Coming to Mounjaro, I've decided I'm not going to buy any more pens. I've got 4 full pens still in the fridge. I'm halfway through using one, so I'm using a 3.75. So I'm taking 2.5 every 4 days of it. I've got a 10, and I've got 3 more 7.5 pens. All got expiry date around about January next year, except for the 10, of course, is September. So that's going to be the next pen I'll be taking. I worked out, plan my journey. If I keep to 2.5, I should have enough to get me to January. But of course, once I hit my goal weight, I will probably start either decreasing the amount I'm taking each time, or make it every 5 days, every 6 days. It could go longer. But then I probably might be going past the expiry date, so we'll see what happens. So maintenance, when I get to maintenance stage of my journey, I will probably then be doing more a reverse diet. So basically I'm doing 1800 calories a day right now. I'll probably the first 2-3 weeks go up to 1900 calories a day. For the next couple of weeks go up to 2000, up to about 3000 calories a day. If I can maintain the weight, don't lose it, don't put anything on. If there's a problem me going up to anything anytime, I reverse back, go back 100 calories down to keep the weight off. My goal weight is 89 kg, which is 196 pounds, 14 stone. So I'm 7.4 kilos away from that, 16 pounds, 1.2 stone. Sounds a lot, but it's not really, considering I lost more than 5 stone now. 34, 34 kilos, 75 pounds. It's quite a small amount, but I'm coming to the end of the journey, so I know it's getting harder and harder. I could even stop any time right now. I think I'm not far off ready to stopping. People keep saying to me at work, don't lose any more weight, don't lose any more weight. I just want to lose what's left of the fat in my body, the gut, the face, the chest. Plans going forward, of course, once I hit my goal weight, I plan to basically book myself a Dexa scan, about 250 quid. I'm not going to be spending that money on Mounjaro now. I'm just curious how much body fat is left in me. I think I'm about 30%, so I know I've got to get down to 20, less than 20% really to be happy. I've got 2 holidays planned this year, one coming out in a couple of weeks time to Lithuania, and the big one in August where of course it's all inclusive. I plan to enjoy myself. I won't stop enjoying myself. With the diet, I think I've already mentioned it, I will carry on dieting the way I am eating right now and basically enjoy myself once in a while, you know, once or twice a week, go at a blowout, but the rest of the week I would diet and train really hard, cycle still, go to the gym, keep the weight off. When you do go to the gym, make sure you enjoy yourself, make sure you're working out to what you feel happy with. Things like I do a lot of heavy weights, but if I ever get bored, I know there's advantage of doing classes. I still got to go to spin classes. I've started cycling, as I said, so that is one of my plans. Now the next thing is start doing spin classes again. I used to enjoy them, so should be a thing. Push yourself in the gym, push yourself in your diet, keep pushing, and have targets, achieve them. Achievable targets, just to say. Like me, I've always given myself targets to get to certain things. Like I want to get to 95 kg before Lithuania in 2 weeks. 1.5 kg off that. I might get it, I might not get it, because there are times I can lose 1 kg in a week, 2 pounds. Sometimes I lose half a pound. Not too sure if I'll get the target. I might get close to it. But then I'm giving myself that additional 6 kilos to get before I go away in August, which is probably another 8-9 weeks on top of that. It's possible, but again, I could put weight on. Either journey, I can come back, put a few kilos on, but it doesn't matter because it takes me to Christmas to get to this weight. I will go for it. Anyway, if you like this video, please like it, please share it. Please comment and please help me grow the channel. And just before I go, I'm just going to stand up to show you the difference. This is a extra large t-shirt. So, I don't know if we can get you in there. Right here. So, you can see. The belly is going, it's not far off it now. It's still a bit there, bit of fat, yes. Which I hate, which I want to get rid of. But they do say it's the last thing to go. Anyway, see you all soon and watch out for my next video. Bye.